is my entry into the Play It Forward ukulele video contest hosted by ukulelereview.com. I've received numerous requests for the tabs to George Harrison's Something. So for my entry, I've decided to present to you my version of Something for the ukulele. For this particular version, I'll also be teaching a solo section that approximates the original guitar solo. First off, credit where credit is due. The solo is a combination of things that I've heard and seen in some of Jake's live performances, as well as a recorded version by my good friend John Brown, who, by the way, is an excellent ukulele player and occasionally helps me with some of the tabs at Dominator Ukulele Tabs. So I think it's about time to hang loose a little bit and get started with the lesson. Okay, first things first. For this lesson I'll be playing my glyph tenor ukulele in C6 tuning. So it'll be tuned G, C, E, A. Okay, we'll start with the intro. And in the original guitar part for the intro, starts with a reverse bend that's used. It's a half step. It's just a half a step coming from this note to here after the F chord. And see, what you don't want to do is go and hit the note, bend it up, and then back down. It's not like that. You want to do the ghost bend, bend it up first, and then let it release. So if you don't want to do the bend, I'm going to show you some alternates here. You could slide it down there, or play the notes individually. Now if you do want to bend, you've got this open note here that you're going to play as you're moving to get to the bend. So it should give you enough time to get there. Okay, we'll start right there. So it starts in an F, and then this is an E flat, G to C5. Now I'm not going to be teaching a specific strumming pattern. This song, in my opinion, doesn't lend itself for a rigid strumming pattern, but it's more feel it with, think of the lyrics and feel it as you go along. Okay, so we're going from a C5, okay, and then you just drop down your index finger to the 2nd fret, and that is going to give us a G add 4. Okay, and from there we're going to go to a G minor 7. So that's open, 2nd fret, 1st fret, 1st fret. And the next chord, you're just going to lift your index up to open up the 2nd string. So you got the open, 2nd fret, open, 1st fret. Okay, and then here you're going to hit the open string once, and then put your index finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, 3rd fret on the 1st string with your ring finger. You're going to bounce back and forth there. And then go to an F chord. And this is an F5. You're going to pull off from the 3rd fret. I use my little finger, my pinky, and you're going to pull off from the 3rd fret to the open note. just strum through it if you want. Okay, the next part, you're going to slide up, not necessarily from any fret, but an indefinite spot, up to the 5th fret on the 3rd string. And then you're going to pick the 5th fret on the 2nd string, and then the open string. Let's see if that's right. Yeah, so it's going. So hopefully you can see that. So that's the 4th fret, 3rd fret, and then open. Okay, now we're going to go to a D chord. Okay, so you're barring 2nd fret, the first 3 or top 3 strings, and then the 5th fret right here with your pinky. Actually, these are the bottom strings, and this would be the top. Okay, so down to a D7. To a D or G. And this is an A minor 7 to a G7. Okay, let's try that again. So there again, as far as the strum, just get the feel for it, and based on what you're hearing in your head for the lyric. Okay, right after that G7 chord, you're going to go down here and you're going to pull off from the 3rd fret to the 2nd fret. And I do describe my my hammers and pulls a little different than what you might also see in some other instructional stuff. I consider if you're pulling from a higher note to a lower note, that'd be a pull off, and if I was going from the lower note to the higher note, that would be a hammer on. So I'm pulling, hammer. So I'm pulling off from the 3rd to the 2nd fret, and then plucking the 3rd fret again. So, and then the 4th fret. And then go into an A minor chord, and pull off the 1st string 3rd fret. Okay, so, and then slide from the 3rd fret up to the 5th fret. Okay, let's see, and what is this chord? That's a G or a C augmented, I do believe. Okay? So let's do that again.